Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Moti, obviously. Hi. Today I'll be giving you guys a tour of my apartment. I've always wanted to do a home tour and I've been asked so many times, but since I felt like my apartment wasn't ready, I wasn't sure, I kept pushing it off. And now I think is a good time, even though it's still not ready. And realistically, it'll never be ready. That is the beauty of living in New York City. I'm really excited to show you guys my apartment, so let's go. So first, I'm gonna be taking you guys through my hallway closet, which has all of my favorite outerwear jackets. I have them organized by the bigger coats, the top coats, suedes, leathers, and then it's my spring jackets. I do tend to have a lot of shoes. I like to store them in their boxes, even though it's not the most efficient way because I don't know what's in them, so I never wear them. I have a bunch of shoes up there, a bunch of shoes down there, and more shoes right there. So as you can tell, I'm a very big shoe person. And now, let me take you guys through my kitchen. So first, let's start with the fridge wall, which has a bunch of photos of my friends and a bunch of magnets. I tend to get magnets from every country I visit. Sometimes I forget, so that's why there's not that many, but the ones that are here, I love them so much. Here's all of my gaining weight product. I do work out quite a bit and I'm trying to gain weight. It's way harder than you think it is. People think it's so easy, like, oh, that's such a good problem to have. First of all, no, it's not. And here is the fridge. So I don't cook ever, and when I do, I don't because I don't cook. I have a lot of water from Vase because you gotta stay hydrated, and I have a lot of almond milk because that's what I mix with my protein. I have these little juice shots. Since it's cold season, you really want to avoid getting a cold. They are so helpful, and I just take them just because they make me feel better. And plus, I always have a bottle of champagne in my fridge because there's always something to celebrate, and don't you forget that. Now in here, this is the cabinet that I don't want to show my trainer, so if you're watching this, like, close your eyes. And here that is. There's Oreo Thins, which I'm obsessed with. I love barbecue potato chips, that's like my thing. And I love candy and chocolate. The caramel kisses are my favorite. Do not look at the fluff. Don't look at all the healthy things. Look, basmati rice. So next up, we're gonna go through my bar cart, which I'm so obsessed with. I love this little bar cart thingy. I'm missing half of my spirits because I don't like it when it's overcrowded, so I usually store it in the closet. Also, the tequila is missing, and I'm a tequila person, so now you know that I drank it all. We don't drink that much. I'm not a drinker. I do drink, but I'm not an alcoholic. Cool. So, living in New York City, you tend to live in a shoebox apartment. So finding storage in your apartment is so crucial. I got this TV console to store all of my t-shirts, polos, and tanks. This one is for sure organized, so you guys can see that. And that one is organized. And that one we're just gonna skip on. And here are a couple of my favorite things on my TV console. I got this little monkey, his name is Munchie. I got him for my first New York Rangers game. Before we go on Munchie, the reason why Gossip Girl is playing is because it's my favorite show and I always watch it. And I'm sure whoever follows me on Insta Story knows that. This is like my 5th time seeing it. So back to Munchie, a monkey I got from my first New York Rangers game from my colleague and my friend and my mother named Nick Screws. Hey Nick. I got this soccer ball from the El Clasico match. It was Real Madrid versus Barcelona in Miami this past summer. I got the entire Real Madrid team to sign this ball. And thank you to Nivea for actually inviting me on that trip. It was such an awesome trip. Then moving on to my collection of candles and that little cute plant. I haven't lit this candle yet, but it smells so good. I'm just waiting for the right time to light it. It's a Burberry candle cedar wood. Excited for that one. And some more plants. Once you go plant shopping for the first time, you end up buying not 1, not 2, but 6 plants. You'll see all of them, you'll meet all of them. I also don't have space for any luggage, so like I've been using that as like an art piece. It's a Gurkha luggage bag. It's kind of chic as like a art piece, if you will. Moving on to this I got this ball. It's this Shinola leather ball, and I got it signed by Julian Edelman. I styled him for Bloomberg Pursuits last year or 2 years ago, and he signed a football for me, the one that he shot in. So I think that's pretty cool, something to remember. So I will forever be a child. I went to Disneyland maybe 2 years ago when I went to Los Angeles with a friend. He like literally messaged me that morning and said, hey, want to go to Disneyland? And I had no plans. I was like, sure. And like and he lives in New York and I live in New York and we never hang out in New York. But the one time we were both in LA, we went to Disneyland. So that was fun. Fun fact, Taylor Swift was there the same day as me. I'm just saying. I also have this drawing of me. I got this from my agency for the holidays last year. I think it's kind of cool. So cool. Looks kind of like me, no? Yeah. I got this cookbook from Christina Caradona when I moved in here. And it's in French, so I can never cook anything. So thank you so much, Christina. And now next, I'm gonna be showing you guys my little office spot that I have set up. Being a blogger, I think the biggest pro is being your own boss and working from home and being able to watch Gossip Girl while doing your emails. And I think that makes me a little lazy. So I try to motivate myself with a small little desk area where I could do my emails, do my blog posts, work on it. And I think that's a good motivator. That photo I got from a Lens Crafter preview, and it's actually a photo of my eye. It might sound a little pretentious because it's my eye, but I just thought it was such a cool photo, and it's like, I got my eyes on you. The next thing I want to go over is the F-Secure Sense. It's a smart router that keeps all of your connected things secure, and to avoid any online threats or online hackers, even though I'm no one important, I think it's just important to have, just so people don't have your information and don't have like your history or where you're shopping, what websites you're on. I think it's kind of a cool gadget to have. And now let's go to my favorite, the couch. So I like to spend most of my time on the couch because I like doing my emails on here, watching TV. I'm a huge Netflix junkie, so I watch a lot of shows. I kind of got this like really cool coffee table gallery. This is my hat from S10. Actually, this is where I work out in New York City. I have some of my favorite glasses from Ray-Ban. Let me see which ones these are. Oh, these are the Meteor, which I really like. They're kind of like a new rendition to the Wafer. What else is cool in here? So I used to work at Bloomberg Pursuits. I was a fashion editor there for 2 years, and I got to style Miss Sophia Bush. I mean, I had a huge crush on her in high school, and the fact that I got to style her was really cool, and she's such a sweet person. So I really love that. And over here, I styled Mr. Julian Edelman. Again, I know nothing about sports, but he does look good in clothing, so that was fun to style. What else do I have here that you guys might be interested in? I have the new Demi CD. It's not here, but she signed that, so I think that's kind of cool. I'm a big fan of Demi, and I like her music. Another item that I really like is this To Me luggage locator. I usually take it when I travel, and I travel a lot. I just throw it inside my luggage, and on its app, it shows me where it's located, and if I lose it, like it shows me on the map where I could find it. It did help me once when I came from Cancun to Miami, and then from Miami back to New York. I had to, when I stopped by, I missed my flight to New York, so I couldn't find my luggage, and no one could have found it, so this actually saved it. Now, let me take you to the bathroom. It's a decent size for New York City. I really like it because there's so many mirrors and the lighting in here is so great. You see everything. Here's my toothbrush. It's a really good investment piece. It's an Oral-B and powered by Braun toothbrush. It's really, really good. I usually use Crest 3D White, if anyone cares. So here are all of my daily items that I use. This is the Tom Ford Oud Wood body spray. I am obsessed with this thing. After the shower, I put it on, and anytime that I don't wash a shirt or a sweater, it usually smells like this, and it smells so good. Every time like I leave a sweater at a friend's house or at my parents' house or my sister's apartment, like they always have it. They're like, your sweater smells so good. And I'm like, yeah, it's this. Two other items that I use on the daily, I use them every morning, every night, are the Kiehl's Age Defender Moisturizer and Eye Repair. It keeps my face hydrated, I love it. And it's really hard for me to find a moisturizer that doesn't make me feel oily. And these kind of just hydrate me and give me like a small shine, but not too shiny, if you know what I mean. Are the two things that I use for my hair. I actually use both of them, the Malin and Goetz hair product and the Baxter Clay pomade. I first put on this guy after I get out of the shower, and then I use this guy to keep it firm. So I don't use one and not the other. I have to use both of them, otherwise my hair falls flat. Another thing that I use is this Yves Saint Laurent Touche Claw, which is a concealer for your eye. I know I'm a guy, but my sister got me hooked on this, and I think, you know, I'm always taking photos, I'm always going to places, and I'm always getting photographed, and I think it's so important that I look my best, and I tend to get dark circles and look like a raccoon, so this kind of saves me. Three favorite colognes are these guys. I love the Tom Ford Extreme Noir. This one I use on the daily, every single day, for meetings, for events, for practically anything. These other two fragrances that I use a lot are the Mr. Burberry and Acqua di Gio. They're more prominent, more stronger, so I kind of wear them to weddings or bigger events, special occasions. I really like them. You guys should try them out. So what else do I use in here? I use the Philips trimmer to groom my beard. I typically get my beard done at Fellow Barber, but you know, on the weeks that I don't go there, I'll usually trim it with this. Okay, so I think we covered most of these items. I actually really like this Kiehl's product. It's a hydrating mist. It's so good if you're traveling a lot, and once you get off the plane, it like gives you this like glow, and I'm not even pregnant. How amazing is that? I am basically your new QVC host. And now off to the bedroom. So, welcome to my room. This is where the magic happens, or where I try to make the magic happen. First, we have this little lovely, he's not a doll, he's a person. His name is Roy. Many of you guys know him as an internet sensation, the star of my Insta stories. He smells really good. His name is Roy because he's made out of corduroy, and he's chic. Right, Roy? Right. There you go. Oh my God, I'm still 14. 7. Okay, so this is where I get dressed every morning. Here is the closet, the magic, the drama, everything. Drum roll, please. Here's all my clothing. Not all of it, but most of it. And I have them all organized by suits. Some of my favorite jumpers. These are from Neil Barrett, which I love so much. I bought them in Milan. All of my shirts, I go from spring to summer. From spring to winter. My denim, my knits, my chinos, my cargos, my lightweight jackets to my ski jacket. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me show you guys my 5 to 6 favorite pieces that I have from my closet out of the living room. Let's do it. And we're back. So I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorite items for the season, both for fall and winter. I'm not gonna style them for you now, but you will see them on the blog soon, so check it out. First is this Vince plaid shirt. I'm mostly obsessed with the fit because it's a little bit oversized and you can wear it loose and it's kind of fun. Another favorite is this Mason Kitsune fox sweater, which I wore last year and I'm still obsessed with it this year. My prized possession for the season is this Prada hand-knit sweater. It was from their Fall/Winter 17 runway show, and I'm obsessed with it. So many people say that bloggers get everything for free, but guess what? I bought this. I bought it on Mr. Porter, and I'm obsessed with it. This guy is from Nautica, right there. And it is part of the Lil Yachty collection, who is a creative director of Nautica, if you guys didn't know that. I kind of really like it because it has this like retro feel to it, and the fleece jacket is kind of in now, and it's kind of cool. Moving on to this piece, I got this raincoat from Sandro, and it's a good transitional piece since it rains a lot in the fall. Yeah, I kind of like it. And moving on to my last piece, this Coach jacket, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. I'm actually waiting for it to snow. so then I could wear it, because it's way too warm to wear it. But look how chic, look how expensive it makes me look. Yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna hang out here with my coats and my clothing, and this is my home tour. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thanks MTV Cribs. No, I'm kidding. Well, I'll see you guys. Thank you for joining and watching. If you guys have any questions, comments, leave them in the comment below, and I'll get back to you.